Hello students, this is Click English and I'm Tutor Nick. Welcome to my Better English course. In this video lesson you're going to focus on reading, but there will be opportunities for you to practice your speaking and pronunciation as well. You are going to read a short story. Then you will hear and see some sentences describing events in the story. The underlined phrase in each sentence is not true. Can you correct it? You should write your answers down. Then you can correct them when Kirsty reads the story in key number 1 at the end of the video. Marta went to the Alps with her family. One day they went cycling. It took 3 hours to get to the top of the mountain. They had a snack at the top of the mountain. The view wasn't very good. Marta wanted to take another photo, but she couldn't find her camera. She went back up the mountain with one of her friends. They spent an hour looking for the phone. It started to get warmer. She found her phone in her bag. Her friends were angry about it. Write the past simple form of these verbs. Are they regular or irregular? Check in Marta's story. Listen and repeat the sounds and sentences. Tie, tie. T, t. Dog, dog. D, d. Ud. Ud.
I booked a hotel. I booked a hotel. We missed our flight. We missed our flight.
I arrived at the airport. I arrived at the airport. We phoned our friends. We phoned our friends.
She invited us to stay. She invited us to stay. I needed a new passport. I needed a new passport.
The ed ending is usually pronounced t or d. For example, booked, arrived. We only pronounce the e in ed when there is a t or a d before it. For example, wanted, ended. Say the past simple of these verbs. In which ones is ed pronounced ed? Listen to 4 conversations. Complete the phrases that B uses to show that he is interested in what A is saying.
I went to New York last week. The weather was terrible. It rained every day. We went to a show in the West End. I lost my phone on the first day.
Can you match the questions and answers?
What was the weather like? What was the hotel like? What was the town like? What were the people like? Last year I went on holiday to the Alps with a group of friends. One day we climbed a mountain. Well, it wasn't really a climb, but it was a long walk, and it took about 2 hours to get to the top. When we got there, we had lunch. The view was amazing. We could see the sea in the distance. We took photos and just sat in the sun for a while. Then we went down again, and when we got back to the car, I wanted to take another photo, but I couldn't find my phone. It wasn't in my bag. I thought, oh no, it's probably at the top of the mountain where we had lunch. I decided the only thing to do was to go back up the mountain to get it, because I didn't want to leave my phone up there. My friend said, okay, but you can't go on your own. So in the end, we all went up again, which was another 2 hours. When we got to the top, we spent about half an hour looking for the phone, but we couldn't find it anywhere. Then it started to get colder. It was now late afternoon. So I took my jacket out of my bag and my phone was in my jacket pocket. I felt terrible and really stupid. My friends were very nice about it, but they never let me forget it.
say the past simple of these verbs. In which ones is ed pronounced id?
Asked. Called. Checked. Decided. Happened. Lived. Rented. Started. Stopped. Thanked. Wanted. I went to New York last week.
Wow, did you like it? Wow, did you like it?
The weather was terrible. It rained every day.
Oh no, what a pity. What did you do? Oh no, what a pity. What did you do?
We went to a show in the West End.
Fantastic. What show was it? Fantastic. What show was it?
I lost my phone on the first day.
Really? How awful. How did you lose it? Really? How awful. How did you lose it?
What was the weather like?
It was warm.
It was sunny.
It was very windy.
It was foggy.
It was cloudy.
What was the hotel like?
It was comfortable. It was luxurious.
It was basic.
It was dirty.
It was uncomfortable.
What was the town like?
It was beautiful.
It was lovely.
It was noisy.
It was crowded.
What were the people like?
They were friendly.
They were helpful.
They were unfriendly.
They were unhelpful.